Hi YouTubers, welcome to one of my videos. Today I'm going to talk about these Chinese diesel heaters and the fuel tank you get with them. Now the fuel tank is quite slim. This is the 10 litre one, you can get a smaller tank. It's quite slim and the idea is designed to go behind panels and things like that. And it comes with these adapters where you drill, or fittings, you drill the bottom of the tank or the side of the tank, fit them in to take your fuel from the tank, whether it's diesel or paraffin. One of the problems is, if you need to do any work on your fuel line, if you're taking the outlet from the fuel tank at the bottom or the side, you've got to drain the tank before you can disconnect the pipes. So what I decided to do, because the pump will suck fuel upwards from a tank, so rather than drill it in here or at the bottom there, hope you can see that, I've come up with a way to drill it from the top and have a pipe, suction pipe to the bottom. Now then, the fittings that you get is either one like that at the bottom, or one like that. Basically the same principle. You drill a hole and you feed it through and you put your plastic pipe, and most of the plastic pipe is this sort of material. But there's another way of doing this, or several ways of doing this very cheaply. One way is to get one of these, drill a hole to suit this plastic pipe, and then rather than fit this at the bottom, fit it here on the tank, somewhere there, up, you know, this fitting, and then because you've drilled a hole right the way through it, you can feed this pipe all the way down in the tank so it picks up from the bottom. But because this is quite coily type fuel pipe, you need to put a weight on the bottom and warm it up and straighten it before you feed it through here. So that's one way of doing it. So very simply, either cut this piece off here, that piece, and drill all the way through to suit that, and then feed it to the top. So that won't cost you any money to make yourself a fuel pickup pipe. Another way of doing it is, rather than use these readily supplied fittings, is get yourself some brake pipe fittings. So what you need is a male, a female, 2 washers, metal washers, 2 rubber washers. And similar idea, do this with single-handed with the camera, you can feed the plastic pipe through and out the bottom, and that will also make a low-cost pickup pipe, and it will look like this when assembled with the plastic pipe going through. Very simple, very cost-effective way of making a pickup pipe to go in the top of the tank. The final way of doing it for the pickup pipe is to use copper brake pipe, and what you need to do is a similar idea with the brake pipe fittings, but what I suggest you use is an O-ring here as a seal, so that when this end is tightened down onto the copper, it stops the pipe slipping up and down, and it also prevents the fumes from coming out the tank. Fumes will come out the tank, but they should come out the cap and not up the pipe, so it's splashing around in the tank. Works very well. The reason why I suggest use copper is diesel, paraffin does have an amount of moisture in it, and if you use the other type of brake pipe, you can get rusting on the inside. But very simply, how to make a fuel pickup pipe for a Chinese diesel heater for your motorhome. using materials you may have lying around. A very simple process, works absolutely brilliant, and using using rigid flexible copper pipe like this, it doesn't suffer with this effect of coiling up. So thanks for watching, please subscribe and like, and I haven't been out on any adventures for a while, so I'm hoping to do one soon, so keep watching. Thanks so much, bye.